is there perchance an example of your magic?
Yeah.
You can show us the show on camera, because I'm sure people listening to this will be fascinated to see.
I'll show you
something.
I'll show you a few things. I do know that before we came in, you gave me a coffee, which was lovely, and you brought some spoons.
I have got some spoons, yes.
Because
I wondered what you wanted to do with them.
Well, I knew you were going to ask me. Do you want to choose one?
Shall I choose one?
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work now, but let's hope it does.
And give you the others, or
no, give me the spoon.
Give you that one. Okay.
I could have brought my own spoon, but these are yours. Now, I've had some wonderful, privileged encounters over the last few years since going on this journey of leaving the priesthood, if you like. And I've met some remarkable people, and one of whom was Uri Geller. He was very kind to give me a couple of hours of his time. I thought he'd be a wise man to go and talk to about my situation, because I'm sort of a spiritual person.
This was at the time when you were having sort of challenges with your vocation.
Yeah, absolutely. And I told him a story. I'm a priest, but I find it hard to be put in a box, and I love magic. And now that man is amazing, and he is an incredible person and a very generous person. And of course, one of the things we associate with Uri Geller is the spoon bending. Yeah. And I just don't know if there's a warm fire there, but there's an illusion that people used to do with a pencil. And if you, a lot of children's magic books have it actually, it's a pencil. If you just shake it a little bit like that, it gives the illusion of it becoming almost like plastic, and you can do it with a spoon. It's perhaps not so. Yeah. But sometimes the illusion becomes real. Now let's just try again. Let's see if I can.
Can you just show that on camera? You can see it's bent. Oh,
yeah.
Excellent.
No, this way you might see it go even more like. Can you see that going?
I can. Yeah.
It's wonderful stuff, because what it does to see stuff. I mean, that's just a little close-up illusion. But when you, like I've said before, when I go to a magic show and I see something that I haven't seen before, and it blows my mind, it reawakens the enchanted little boy who walks through the Narnian wardrobe into a wonderland that looks out. Well, it does. It brings it alive, and every one of us has that enchanted boy or girl within us, and what that can do is awaken us to it. And I use it all the time, and I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. If I was an artist, I'd use my art to talk about spiritual things. If I was a pianist, I'd use my piano. In the church, we're always saying, use whatever gifts you have. Well, to me, it's a gift. Okay, there's something else that we can do now, I think. If you remember, about an hour ago, or maybe a bit before that, I gave you a small sheet of paper, and we can show the camera the paper in a moment. Don't get it out just yet. And I asked you, in fact, first of all, I asked you to think of a geometric shape, for example, a square or a circle or whatever, and you said a triangle. Right. Yeah. So I drew the triangle on a piece of paper, and then I said to you, I want you to think of any object or draw something within the triangle, but it doesn't necessarily have to be related to a triangle. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. So then what happened, and I was out of the room while you did that, and before I came back to you, you'd folded it up and put it in your pocket, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, great. So I have now I know this pen is quite a thick pen, and when I show this to the camera, they're going to see it. So yours was drawn in a different kind of pen. So what I'll probably do is give you this to go over your drawing, but I don't want you to get it out until I've done this. Okay. What I'm going to do is ask you a series of questions. First of all, I'm going to draw a triangle on my piece of paper. A series of questions, and I'm going to try and read your response. Okay. Because I deliberately said, I don't want you to or you don't necessarily have to relate it to a triangle. Now, probably what you did was went away, at that point when I said that, you went away from solid objects. There's nothing more solid out of all of the shapes than a triangle. It's secure, it's like a pyramid. So you probably drew something abstract, something kind of almost like nondescript.
Am I supposed to answer that?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it was something abstract.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what I want you to do is imagine that you're holding my pen, all right?
Okay.
And I'm going to draw something abstract.
Right.
Okay, on the right.
And I'm drawing something inside the triangle that I drew before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to follow your eyes, believe it or not. Like a squiggle. Something almost like a pound sign.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to go with that. It's not going to be totally the same, but if you take that pen, there's a book to... I'm not going to change what I've drawn there. If you take out what you drew, and...
right. Do you want me to show you first or not?
No, not yet.
No, okay. That's the hotel bill from yesterday. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I got 2 pieces of paper.
Okay.
This is the correct piece of paper.
Yeah. I'm only getting you to go over it because it will be clearer when you show it.
So you just want me to go over the bit in the middle of the triangle?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Maybe do the triangle as well. Just go over it as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
I can't change what I've done now anyway.
I can't remember, but it may not matter, where I started from in the drawing.
How are we doing? Okay.
I've got it.
So we compare.
Let's compare.
Very abstract. But you see, the fact that I deliberately said don't make it relate to the triangle gave me the clue that it was going to be abstract, but then it's a matter of just going with the... Can you just reach over and just touch a card, but don't...
Touch it,
yeah,
but
just,
don't,
yeah,
but don't
just touch one.
choose it.
Mm. Where's that? That one there?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to place that one there. Okay, and another... Don't
under the spoon?
Yeah.
Does that matter?
No, it doesn't matter. And just touch another one. That one?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got that one there. And then any other one.
A third one.
Mm.
Okay, that one.
Where's that?
That one?
That one?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Now, with the spoon...
With the spoon, yeah.
I want you to lay it on two of the cards.
Lay the spoon on
Yeah.
2 of the cards,
Yeah, yeah.
and not the other one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So you've laid it on those 2. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take this one back.
Okay.
Now, we won't use the spoon for this, but place one hand on one card and one hand on another.
All right.
Okay. And raise either hand. Okay. Right. What I'm going to do, I want you to, without looking at, put that card down there on your lap. This one here.
Without looking at it.
Yeah,
Keep it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then give me this one back. We've eliminated those now, just to show the camera. So you've you selected a card, all right? And I just want to ask: is there a specific? I don't know. If I was to give you a gemstone, any kind of gemstone of your imagining, what would it be? Let me just...
Lapis lazuli.
Okay. I thought I had my little book on me. Lapis lazuli. So that makes you a water sign because it's blue, but it's also got little streaks of gold in it. So you're a water sign. In other words, your astrological would be either Pisces, Cancer, or not Aquarius, Scorpio.
That's correct.
Right.
Yes.
So you're one of those 3. Don't tell me which one yet.
Yeah.
But if you've got the gold within it, because the lapis has gold as well as blue. Blue is the water part, but the lapis, one of those 3 is definitely the most kind of naturally psychic or spiritual, and that's Pisces, clearly. So you're a Pisces.
That's
right?
correct.
So Pisces, and now there's one of those, one of the suits is a little bit like a gemstone. Which one's it going to be? Hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades. One of them is a gemstone. It's diamonds, isn't it?
Right.
Okay. And red, the 2 red ones are usually associated with water signs. So I hope that it's going to be a diamond, whatever else. But what is your date of birth? Just the first bit, like not the year.
22
of
February.
Not March, February. So 2. So you've got 3 2s. So 2 is a very dominant number for you.
Yeah.
2 of diamonds.
How did you do that?
Well, you did it.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Wow.
So this is the sort of stuff that, I love doing because it's illusions, it's tricks, it's fun stuff, but it has a slightly deeper, more mystical edge to it, which definitely connects people to something about themselves. I wasn't able to find it, but I do use gemstones as well.
Yeah.
And I would then leave the person, if I did that trick, with the gemstone of their choice, and they'd take that away as a gift.
Funny enough, I've got some gemstones in my pocket.
Have you?
Yes.
Synchronicities.
Which I carry around with me. Yeah.
See,
Wow.
that's what I mean about synchronicities or coincidences, meaningful coincidences. When you do that with someone, and I've done it before and given them maybe a particular gemstone, and they'll say something to me like, gosh, when I was 12 years old, I used to carry this rose quartz in my purse, and I lost it, but now I've got it back. And so it reconnects them to, and I don't have any control over, how this goes at all. I literally have no control because I'm using the magic that kind of Providence presents.
So this is an example, this sort of magic, is this an example of totally trusting your intuition?
Two
or
things.
Is it mind reading or a
magic,
combination of both?
Magic, I have to be honest, magic is always 99% manipulation. All right? Every magician who's a performer will use a variety of things. I mean, you're a linguist, you've done NLP, so they'll use a little bit of what they call linguistic deception, basically NLP. Maybe certainly some sleight of hand, a little bit of showmanship, a bit of bluffing. And what I add to that package is 1% for the natural synchronicities that are always there. So, okay, I'll do a bog standard card trick, which is clever maybe, but a trick. But then I'll use whatever is presented to make it more than that.